The Bat Mitzvah ceremony event is one of the greatest opportunities to engage a young person and their family in being Jewish. And it's also one of the greatest opportunities to disengage a young person and their family in being Jewish. Some families are finding that the tradition of going to the synagogue and doing the ritual performance of chanting from the Torah and the requisite Saturday night party leaves them less connected to being Jewish than they were before. It doesn't appeal to them. They're looking for alternatives. I recommend the home-based bar or bat mitzvah ceremony. And the reason I recommend this is to de-emphasize the performance aspect of the rite of passage and to bring it back to what I believe is the origin of the entire rite of passage, which is the young person or older person's relationship to being Jewish through the Torah. What I mean is this. What does it mean to be bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah? It means now I've come of age where I'm responsible for my own Judaism, or at least partly responsible. I'm going to take ownership of my own relationship to Judaism as defined by the Torah. I have a sense of what a mitzvah is, whether that's to give tzedakah, or to be careful how I speak, not to speak lashon hara, or many other mitzvahs that I could choose. And I am going to take responsibility for that and share with you that joy I have of being part of the Jewish community and ask you to celebrate that with me. So therefore, the main thing that should happen is a public declaration. And the most natural way for this to happen is for the young person or older person to give a short speech, a Devar Torah, a word of Torah, telling us, here's a piece of Judaism or Torah or wisdom from Jewish sources that inspires me, that I find meaningful. Here's something I've learned. And it could be from any area of Judaism. The way I've structured the bar or bat mitzvah ceremony at home, as you can see from the downloadable outline, is that the rabbi or whoever is running the ceremony, officiating, should give an introduction to explain to those who are assembled what it's all about, what are we doing here, maybe give a little bit of a background on a bar mitzvah, a little Devar Torah of his or her own, and then the person being feted here, the young bar or bat mitzvah boy or girl, or the older one if it's for an older person, should then give their speech, followed by a bit of singing, a bit of mazel tovs. If there are parents involved, as there often are, they may have the opportunity to speak and talk about their own relationship to the child and to give a blessing. And then the rabbi or other officiant should give a blessing as well that is meaningful to everybody. And it can be that short and sweet, followed perhaps by some more music if that's appealing to them. But the main thing should be, and should be emphasized and taught, is the bar or bat mitzvah child's speech. That is my declaration of what it means to be Jewish and what it means to me to be Jewish. And the community then can learn something from you, and the community can celebrate with you your new role at this coming of age ceremony.